Let me point out something we rarely think about. Humans only need about 5 things to sustain life. We need oxygen, water, food, sleep, and a suitable environment that has the right pressures, right temperatures, and things like that, right? Do you need health? Nope, you can still live in poor health. Maybe limited activities, but you'll still live. Do you need love or validation from others? Do you need shelter or security? Like these things are all they improve life, but they are not requirements for life, right? Now, there might be a few other things. For example, we might need some kind of mental stimulation, as some people claim. Maybe that's another need. And maybe there are things I missed, but the point is the list of our actual needs is very small. Once you realize how few things you actually need to stay alive, you start to see something clearly. Almost everything else in life is optional. It's not a need, it's a want, or what I like to call a luxury. And that raises a very interesting question. If most things in life are wants, what are the right things to want? Because clearly not all wants are equal. Some wants are actually harmful. Take something simple like overeating. It's a want, but it's a want that slowly damages your health and reduces your quality of life. So clearly there are bad wants. But there are also very good ones. And there is one in particular that I hope to awaken in you through this video. Awareness. Awareness allows you to see your habits. And once you see them, you can actually work against them. Without awareness, you simply run on autopilot. Think about boredom. When you feel bored, your brain immediately searches for stimulation. Suddenly, ideas appear in your mind. Maybe you should play a game. Maybe watch a video. Maybe grab some food. These thoughts are not random. They are habit patterns. This is what you usually escape into when boredom appears. And fighting those habits is very difficult when you're unarmed. So you need a weapon. Awareness is that weapon. You must start cultivating awareness. When awareness is present, something interesting happens. You get a small moment of space, a pause, a flash of clarity right before the habit takes over. In that moment, you can actually see what you're about to do. And that moment is crucial, because that is the moment where you can finally use your free will and make a choice. Awareness is not something that magically appears. It's something you have to train, and there are a few simple ways to start cultivating it. One is, you might have guessed it, meditation. Sitting quietly and watching your thoughts for even 5 minutes a day, you quickly notice something strange. Your mind is constantly trying to pull you somewhere else. And the moment you notice that, that is awareness. Another powerful method is journaling. Writing down your thoughts forces you to look at them instead of just being carried away by them. It slows your mind down enough for you to actually see what's going on inside it. There are also simpler ways. You can pause during the day and just ask yourself one question. What am I doing right now? That small question can wake you up from autopilot surprisingly often, because awareness is not some mystical state. It's simply the ability to notice what is happening in your mind before it controls you. Even exposing yourself to ideas like this, watching this very video, reading about mindfulness, reflecting, watching discussions about awareness, can slowly strengthen that ability. And the more you practice noticing your mind, the more often that small moment of space appears. The pause, the moment where your habits don't automatically decide for you. And if we're honest with ourselves, most of us are pretty bad programmers of our own habits. We wrote a bad program as default protocol to run when we are bored. But the moment you start noticing the program is the moment you can begin rewriting it.